ومن آياته
ومن آياته
أنك
أنك
ترى الأرض
ترى الأرض
خاشعة
خاشعة
فإذا أنزلنا
فإذا أنزلنا
عليها الماء
عليها الماء
اهتزت وربت
اهتزت
وربت
وربت
إن الذي
إن التي
أحياها
أحياها
لمحيي الموتى
ومحيي الموتى
إنه على
إنه على
كل
كل
شيء
شيء
قدير
قدير
إن الذين
إن
الذين
يلحدون
يلحدون
في آياتنا
في آياتنا
آياتنا
لا يخفون
لا
لا
يخفون
يخفون
علينا
علينا
أفمن يلقى
ومن
فمن يلقى
أفمن يلقى
فمن
ومن
يلقى
في النار
في النار
خير أم من
خير
خير
من
يأتي
يأتي
آمنا
آمنا
يوم القيامة
يوم القيامة
يوم القيامة
اعملوا
اعملوا
ما شئتم
ما
ما
شئت
شئتم
إنه بما
إنه
إنه
بما
بما
تعملون
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 بصير
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 إن الذين
إن
إن
الذين
الذين
كفروا
كفروا
بالذكر
بالذكر
لما
لما
جاءهم
جاءهم
إنه
وإنه
وإنه
لكتاب
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 عزيز.
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 Shamil and Kamil, are you gone?
I'm reading.
لا يأتيه
لا
لا يأتيه
الباطل
باطل
من بين
من بين
يديه
يديه
ولا من
ولا من
خلفه
خلفه
تنزيل
تنزيل
من حكيم
من
من حكيم
حميد.
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 ما يقال
ما
ما
يقال
يقال
لك إلا
لك
لك
إلا
ما قد قيل
ما قد
ما قد قيل
للرسل
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 من قبلك
من قبل
إن ربك
إن ربك
لذو مغفرة
ذو مغفرة
مغفرة
وذو إقاب
وذو عقاب
أليم
أليم
عليم
ولو جعلناه
ولو
ولو
جعلنا
جعلناه
قرآنا
قرآن
أعجميا
أعجمي
لقالوا
قالوا
يقال
لولا فصلت
لولا فصلت
آياته
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 أعجمي
أعجمي
وعربي
وعربي
عربي
Ajmi is non-Arabs and Arabi is Arabs. Okay, so we are all Ajmi. Okay, Ajmi means the people who are non-Arab. The title of the people who are non-Arabs are normally, called Ajami. قل هو
قل هو
للذين
للذين
آمنوا
آمنوا
هدى وشفاء
هدى
وشفاء
وشفاء
والذين
والذين
So in Quran there are 5 and 6 ayah which are called ayat shifa, the ayats of cure. If someone got sick, so they normally recite all those ayahs. So this ayah, normally the word shifa comes in all those ayats. So this is a part of that, that shifa ayats from here till here. So inshallah, when we will move on, I will tell you a few more. But if sometime someone gets sick in your family, even though it's a minor sickness or a major sickness, so the thing is, you can just Google the ayat of Shifa, okay, and then the 5 and 6 ayat combination. It's a one minute. Let me show you. Okay, give me a second. If you will type ayat Shifa in Google, it will give you this one, the green page. No, not this one. That's a good English translation. Normally it's this one, okay. This ayah, you can see the word Shifa comes in this. I think not in this one, and so you can quickly take a screenshot because this is important. Like sometimes someone gets sick, so you can just read those ayahs, blow on the water, and then give that person to drink every time. Like blow on the medicine, blow on the on water, blow on that person, or if you are sick, on yourself. So just type in English and then these, yeah, Aida Shifa. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so take a quick screenshot of this one. Okay, and it's better to find the one which is in with English meaning, or you can just the ayat number is written here, I guess. 1 minute. Let me make this thing bigger. I think the ayat number are written here. Yes, Surah Yunus ayat number this, and So you are reading this one, Qul huwa lillazina amanu hudan wa shifa. Okay, so this one we are reading. Okay, so these are on different spots, like different places in Quran. These 4 5 ayat. So this ayat, someone has written the all the shifa ayats at one place, and this is very important. Sometimes people don't know, like when they get sick, like sometimes they feel scared, like okay, my blood work has done, or my ultrasound has done, or this has happened, like okay, sometimes you hear the news like okay, the bioscopy has done and they are waiting for the result. So the time when you go to hospital or someone is going to hospital, you can recommend them that okay, start reading this, go on water, keep reading, and this is magical, like sickness go away if Allah wills. If Allah doesn't want, like okay, Allah wants someone to be sick in in such kind of disease, then no, because there is a there is a story attached with it. Hazrat Musa alayhi salam one time got sick and he said, "Oh Allah, I have so much, pain in my tummy," and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, okay, Musa, you can, just go grab those leaves and just eat and it will cure you. So Musa alayhi salam, just take all those herbs and Musa alayhi salam used it and the pain, it went away. So what happened after, after some time, Musa alayhi salam felt the same pain. So Musa alayhi salam went to the same, herbs, and he just took those herbs and eat. But the pain didn't go away. So he said to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I used the same herbs last time for the same pain and it went away. But when today I'm using it, it didn't went away. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what he said to Musa alayhi salam, Musa, at that time when you asked me, I ordered the herb to cure you. But this time you applied by yourself. You didn't ask me for shifa. You didn't ask me for this. That's why those herbs didn't heal you. That's why those herbs didn't give you the cure. So this is me who put cure in the medicine. This is me who put the cure in the herbs. Not there. Medicine is not doing anything by its own. And this is, you can see, more often. Like there are so many patients in in hospital, cancer department, other departments. Some are getting better with the procedure they are doing, and some are not getting better, right? So this is Allah. If Allah wants to make someone better, then it's in the hand of Allah. So what we can do, we can make dua, because dua sometimes change the destiny. It's written that Allah has written something for you, but your duas, sincere dua, sometimes changed it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala changed it, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala like a person, dua, like the way you are making the dua, the intensity and the love you are showing in your duas for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the trust you are showing, and that how much you are dependent on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Dua shows like, oh Allah, I'm dependent on you, right? So when you show yourself that I'm dependent on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala like this so much, and sometimes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala even change the destiny. So dua is, this is called in hadith, dua is the weapon for a Muslim. It works like a weapon, but we take it for granted. We take it so easy. It's a dua, okay, when I will get time I will ask. So we always look toward the sources, right? Rather than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala didn't say just make the dua that, oh Allah, give me food, and then sit down in the don't go anywhere outside for searching it. If you will make dua and then you will go first and will search, then I will provide that thing to you. It doesn't mean that you make dua and you're not doing any kind of effort, right? Effort along with the dua. First dua and then effort. In the same way, when sickness comes, always make dua first whenever you feel sick. Okay, there is a dua which remove the pain. So I was hearing one ulama. He said, I am 75 and 80 years old, but I never feel pain in any part of my body because I'm used to read this dua 7 times. So I normally teach this dua to the kids. A'udhu billahi. It escaped from my mind. A'udhu billahi. It escaped from my mind. Like when you read that dua 7 times and you blow it, it's a very short dua. And when you put your hand the place where you are feeling pain, and you read that dua 7 times with sincerity, and then you blow on your hand and then rub at that place, the pain, it's always go away. So inshallah, remind me this time. It's not coming to my mind. That's a very very short dua. So it's normally written in the dua books, and alhamdulillah, I teach the student. But I don't know why I didn't teach so many other things to you guys. But this Shifa ayats, inshallah, keep this in mind, because sometimes the diseases are always, they are just following us and the family members and the relatives, right? And sometimes if you are used to read that dua and Shifa dua, it might help, and you never feel, never go sick entire whole life, like a bigger sickness. No, I'm not talking about the sore throat and fever and these kind of thing, but inshallah, make it habit to recite ayat shifa, blow it on water and give to entire whole family every single day. Make it habit, because the era in which we are living, there are so many sickness around. Okay, so inshallah, Allah will keep all of us safe from any kind of problem, with the help of these duas. So the one who are reading it, the one who are the reading and blowing, and the one who are drinking, all must, have good faith on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that this disease will go away, or the disease will not come because of this dua, inshallah. Okay, so this is a part, inshallah, mark it in your Quran. Otherwise, when you will be sitting and just take a printout of the Ayat Shifa from Google and just keep it along with your Quran. So you will not need to go here and there searching for it. And inshallah, when 2, 3 times you will read, these are very easy dua. You can easily memorize. And whenever you have a blood work, whenever you are going for an X-ray or ultrasound or any kind of thing, start reading all those dua. If you feel like, okay, in my family member, this person normally gets sick, make it habit to blow these duas on that person every single day. And it's not necessary the mom and dad, does so. It's their job to do these things. If you are learning, inshallah, you make it habit. Sometime when I was going in my madrasa, at my college days or school days, I think I was in grade 11. Whatever our teacher said, sometimes I noticed, like, oh, my family is not practicing that. So I teach them, okay, start practicing this, because we are not practice. I didn't see that we are doing these kind of practices like eating dua, sleeping dua, going washroom dua, aite shefa, and there are so many other things. Like I still remember my teacher. It's a long back story. My teacher teach along with dua kunut. She teaches kunut and nazla, and she said, whenever the war kind of situation on Muslims, happen, we should recite this Qunut and Nazlas day and night as a dua. And when it's too much serious problem, then Imam read in the masjid. So she teached us that dua, and I was used to read that dua for a very long time, like every single day. And now we realize how important that was, like, because we memorized Alhamdulillah, and how important that was when in Islamic countries these kind of things happening. So at least what you can do for them, you can make a proper dua. You can sit down and you can make dua. So whatever I remember, like whatever our teacher teached in the class, we always, keep in mind, like, oh, she teach this one. We always write in our Quran at the back of the Quran. So make a habit, these small things whenever coming in during the ayah, when you are reading any para, any surah, and I'm telling, write all these things in your Quran. Just keep your Quran handy all the time and write all these things. Whenever you will sit down in Ramadan and you will open your Quran, it will remind you, like it always remind me like, okay, my teacher said this at this moment. My teacher, just guide these things when she was reading this ayah. So when I just, mark with a pencil all those points along with, at the corner, like you can see these corners. Okay, so you can write at these corners all these things, and inshallah, whenever you will not be in the Quran class, inshallah, a lifetime it will help you, it will remind you the things. Okay, inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والذين لا يؤمنون
والذين
والذين لا
لا
يؤمنون
يؤمنون
في آذانهم
في
في
آذانهم
آذانهم
وقر وهو
وقر وهو
عليهم عمى
عليها من
عليهم عمى
أولئك
أولئك
ينادون
ينادون
من مكان
من
من
مكان
بعيد
بعيد
ولقد آتينا
ولقد
لقد
آتينا
آتينا
موسى الكتاب
موسى
الكتاب
الكتاب
فاختلف فيه
فاختلف فيه
فيه
ولولا
و-
لولا
ولولا
كلمة
كلمة
سبقت
سبق
سبقت
من ربك
ربك
من
من
ربك
ربك
لقضي
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 بينهم
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 وإنهم
وإنهم
لفي شك
لفي
لفي
شك
شك
منه مريب
منه
منه
مريب
من عمل
من
من
عمل
عمل
صالحا
صالحا
فلنفسه
فلنفسه
ومن أساء
ومن أساء
فعليها
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 وما ربك
وما ربك
بظلام
بظلام
للعبيد.
للعبيد.
Sadaqallahu al-Azim. So I think your para is finished. So if someone has Quran handy, can you please check? This is the last. Lil Abid is the last word of this para. I just want to make sure like there is no missing page in it. So it's showing me 18 pages, so I don't think so. Like anything is missing, but just. Is anyone checking?
Give me a second, I'm checking.
Okay, okay. Okay, Zara, if you want to leave, you can leave, but read dua before leaving, okay?
Yep.
Because if it's showing,
Give me 1 minute. I tried to look online, but I'm gonna grab my Quran quickly.
Kamil, what am I, but always, keep your Quran handy when you guys are reading.
the last part, I think it's right. Oh wait, maybe not.
Oh, this is para 24, Mavi. Para 24 and Surah Hamim Sajdah. So the last one is Lilabi.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's right.
Right?
Lil Abid. Yeah, Lil
Okay,
Abid.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
So Alhamdulillah, you finished 24th para and tomorrow, inshallah, we will be starting 23rd. Okay, so inshallah, let's quickly finish our tajweed. So we have done so far Izhar, Dgham, Qalb was left and Ikhfa. Okay, sorry, yeah, Ikhfa and Izhar, right? So Izhar, the common meaning of Izhar is to pronounce the letter from their makhraj clearly and distinctly without any changes. So the same rule apply for tanween, the same rule apply for noon sakin. Okay, the same thing we do on tanween, same thing we do on noon sakin. If after noon sakin or tanween any of the 6 letters of huruf halqi come, ha, hamza, ain, ha, ghain, qaf, there will be izhar. So we do izhar. Okay, so there are few examples. So inshallah we will do these examples today. Okay, so this is the example of noon sakin. When a complete noon, you will see here, 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 here. When a half noon with noon sakin, here, here, the example of half, the small noon, okay? Because sometimes people think, okay, there will be a separate rule for this one and separate rule for this one. So there is no separate rule for double fatha, double kasra, double dhamma, or the rule is same for izhar. Okay, so we will quickly practice the Izhar today, okay? Because we have learned so many times we do not do guna on Izhar, but this is a real practice for it, okay? So inshallah, let's start with Farah, and Farah, you are reading the one line, okay?
ومن أهلي وينأون إذا أبدا بعذاب أليم عذاب أليم.
Good job. So what you learn, you don't do any kind of guna here in Izhar, okay? So who is next, Kamil? And everyone keep, be ready for your turn. Yes.
و وممن هدينا منهم
No, no gunna.
منهم
No, minhum. This is gunna.
okay. منهم
No, why you are doing gunna? You are reading izhar, right?
yeah
Noon has sakin and next letter is throat letter. So how you will read?
منهم
You will not stretch for a single second. Minhum.
منهم
Yes, next.
فريقا هدى قوم هاد
How?
قوم
Mim. Where is mim? Mim means you are joining one meme with another.
or قوم هاد
Hmm.
إنمرو it's kind of blurry. Okay, thank you. إنمرو halaka.
Okay, good. Okay, Mawin. Is it clear or
من
blurry?
it's okay now.
Okay.
من
Okay, the example
إباء
of ain, okay? So the next letter after noon sakin will be ain. Over here, the next letter was ha, which Kamil was reading, and when Farah was reading, the next letter was actually hamza. Okay, now you are reading the examples of ain, that means noon sakin or tanween After noon sakin and after tanween, you will see ayn all over. Okay? Yes.
من عبادنا أنعمت قرآنا عربيا
Arabiya tajweed.
عربيا
Okay, next.
بك في عبوده
No. Where is wow?
أبو
No. Why you are reading Abu? Abdah.
عبده
Hmm.
عرش عظيم.
Okay. Next is Sarah. So Sarah, whenever you will read, the ha will come after noon sakin or tanween. Okay?
Okay. من حيث
Hmm. This is ta, this is noon, and this is ha.
وين
No, this is ta, not ya.
وت 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 وتحن
Watanhi,
وتنحي
tuna,
وتنحن
watanhituna,
وتنحون
watanhituna.
وتنحتون
Hmm.
علي
No, it's not lean. This is madda.
عليما حكيما
Hakiman or hakima. Both are right, okay? Aliman hakima.
حليما حكيما
Okay, next word.
نل
Bi al sina.
بأل 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 بنا
Sinatin.
بنة حداد
Hidadin.
حداد
Okay.
عز عر أر أربعة تو
Arba'atun.
أربعة حرم
Hurum.
حرم
Hurum.
حرم
Okay, good. Shamil.
Yes.
Yes.
من خير فسينغضون
Yunghirun.
فسينغضون عفوا غفورا does nothing
Safi.
suffer nothing غصبا
La'afuwun.
لعفوا غفورا
There is
غفور.
alif. Ghafur. Okay, the last example is cause, so everyone can read one word. Okay, so Farah
من خشية
and Kamil,
و ومنخن
Wal.
wal is that mon?
Yes,
Okay. والمنخنقة
good. Next, Mawin.
عليما خبير
Oh, where there is alif as well.
عليما خبيرا
Hmm. Okay, Sarah.
كذي كذيبة
كاذبة
كاذبة كاذبة قاطع قاطع
خاطئة
قاطعة
خاطئة or خاطئة.
قاطعة
Okay, and Shamil?
ورحمة غير
خير.
خير
No, there is no alif. خير.
خير.
Okay. So, Alhamdulillah, this was Izhar. And I hope you guys understand properly how we read Izhar, and these are all throat letters. Whenever the throat letters come after the Meen or Noon Sakin, so this is a pretty good example of practicing Izhar. Okay, and Alhamdulillah, you have done Idgham. Okay, but I'm not gonna do the Idgham. Okay, there is only 2 lines. We can do it. Okay, so yesterday, no, last time we did the common meaning of idgham is to enter one thing into another. The meaning of idgham is one thing is entering another. Okay, the sound, one sound is merging with another. Okay, after noon sakin and tanween, because why I'm reading, because we have already done the tanween part. We are now doing the noon sakin, but because the rule are same, so they are repeating the same thing. Okay, if after noon sakin or tanween any of the 6 letters of yarmalun come, there will be idgham. Okay, in lam and ra, idgham will be complete, which is known as idgham tam. So always remember, this lam and ra are 2 letters in idgham. When you merge noon sakin with this lam or tanween with this lam, we do not do stretch. Okay, idgham. Okay, 1 minute. Idgham are basically 2 types. Okay, idgham, what we learn, idgham is basically a type of gunna, a type of stretch. Okay, and we do this stretch whenever we see yarmalun letters, ya, ra, meen, lam, waw, noon after noon sakin or tanween, double fatha, double kasra, double dhamma. And whenever after noon sakin or double fatha, double kasra and double dhamma, you see the next letter is your maloon letter, so we do idgham. But idgham letter are ya, ra, meen, lam, waw, noon. A combination is called yarmaloon. Okay, ya, ra, meen, lam, waw, noon. So for ra and lam, we separate these two, one side, ra and lam, and remaining ya, meen, waw, noon, we write this side, ya, meen, waw, and noon. Why? Because we do stretch in this when we merge, and we do not do stretch for these two. So if you will remember, we do stretch on ya, we do not stretch on la, ra. We stretch on meme, we do not stretch on lam. We stretch on wa, we stretch on noon. So it is hard. So only separate these two letters, lam and ra, and put a cross, and keep in mind that we do not do stretch when we merge for these two. But rest of the 4 letters we stretch. Okay? No stretch, no stretch for this, and we stretch for this, TCH. Okay, so inshallah keep this in mind, and then inshallah we will continue with this example. So lam and ra. So Farah, you can read this example for lam, and of course as we learn lam and ra, we do not do it stretch. Okay,
من لدن. Oh, the whole line?
no,
Oh,
each words.
okay. خيرا لهم.
Okay, Mawi, Kamil.
La la ayat liqaumi qaumin. Wow,
Just like
wow.
Izhar, okay? But it's idgham. You are joining this lam with this lam, but you are not doing stretch, okay?
Okay.
Because you should always keep in mind the rule, okay? Idgham, because sometimes you will see people are doing idgham and sometimes you will see people are not doing idgham, so you will get confused, okay? Because your maloon letter is coming, why people are not doing idgham? So keep this in mind. For lam and ra, we do not do stretch. Rest of the other four letters, we do stretch, okay? Read this word again.
Okay. Wow, wailul likulli.
Very good. Okay, Maween, two words.
Mirror, Mirahmatihi.
Very good. And one more word.
Dawa Barahia
Rahima.
Rahima.
Okay, very good. And Sarah. Sarah, you read one word, and Shamil, you read one word. This is 30th para word. You know how to read it, right? Sarah, can you hear me?
Oh, yes.
Okay, read. You take so long to unmute your mic. Why?
I thought that my mic was on mute.
Okay, read.
I
E, not I. E. Ishatir.
Isha Radli Radliya.
Okay. And Shamil, you read the last one.
غفور رحيم.
Okay, good. And in the remaining four letters, ya, noon, meme, wow. As I said, okay, these four are left now. Yanmu. The idgham will be incomplete, okay, which is known as idgham-e-naqis. Idgham in this instance will be with gunna, okay. So I have made it little easy for you to keep in mind that lam and ra, if you do separate, then you will not stretch, okay. And if someone wants to take a quick screenshot of this one, so just quickly take a screenshot of this one, so it will help you, or write it on a paper, so inshallah it will help you to remember the lam and ra, or at the end of the Quran Sharif, you can just quickly write these words, that these are Yamaloon words, and make a circle that we do not do stretch on these two, okay. So just take a quick screenshot. Done?
Done.
Okay. So inshallah we will continue with the gunna ones tomorrow. Okay. And then the qalb will be left. And just pay attention what examples you are reading, and find it in your Quran. Okay. Last time we practiced on the Quran as well. I gave you time to find out the idgham and the ikhfa and izhar examples. So inshallah, when we will finish the idgham with gunna and without gunna, I will give you time to find out two examples in the Quran. So inshallah, it will help you. Okay. So who is helping Sarah? Farah, you are staying or you are leaving?
I have to go.
Oh, okay, okay, all right, okay. So Kamil, you are helping Sarah. Okay, so first let me
Yeah,
read the dua before you leave. Okay. Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi.
Subhanallah wa bihamdihi.
Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika.
Subhanallah.
Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت
Nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.
نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.
Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun.
سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون
Wa salamun alal mursalin.
Salamun
على المرسلين
Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So Kamil, you are helping Sarah. Shamil, you and Maween are doing together, okay? So give me a second.
Samati.
Yes?
Auntie, are you practicing the new lesson or the old lesson?
The lesson which the last page of this para, the last page we
Okay.
did today. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you can join your breakout room to practice. Okay, inshallah. Okay, Sarah, join your breakout room. Marvin, join your breakout room.